Hello there, everyone. I'm here with I believe this is the third traffic mission, the Fallen Idol. Now, I like this mission. I don't know why. There's just something about it that I like. But, in case you don't know, the main story of this is what starts off that, two girls were found, like, they drove off a cliff. And, it's an older woman and a younger girl. Like, younger, like 14, I think. And, well, not older, she's an actress. But, yeah, and then they, claimed that they were, like, drugged, so, they get Cole Phelps to do his, investigative work on the, crime scene. So, yeah. It'll start you in this place, as always. So, just head to your car, like normal. Or I guess you could walk there, considering it's, like, right across the street from the station. But, I choose to drive there because I don't like why. I don't know why I keep pausing the game, but I'm sorry. Hold on a second. Okay. So get in your car. You can have your partner drive to the crime scene, and you will see in just a second here Cole Phelps's outfit changing abilities. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry. But just drive to the crime scene. And when you get there, you'll get a nice little cutscene. As you typically do when you go from place to place.
Her face looks familiar.
You see I'm using a different outfit for Cole here. Just to mix it up so you don't have to see his boring outfit that he's always wearing. So, yeah. He looks pretty snazzy, if I do say so myself. Like, that is by far, like, the most attractive man I've ever seen right there. Cole Phelps. Hot. But, I don't know what I'm talking about here. Stupid frickin' allergies, I tell you. Probably makes for a really, really annoying video. Now, this mission is a lot longer than the other one, and which makes for more clue getting and questioning and chasing and shooting. And yes, this one does have some shooting. Alright, so after that cutscene, you want to head down to the actual crash. And I think it takes me a second to find the actual path that leads down there, but you just kind of want to head back a little bit. Past those cars and down this little road here. Just keep heading down. And then, I don't think he says anything to you, but you just check the trunk of the car, and you will see a purse and some underwear. So, just pick up the underwear. I do a little dance with them.
Where did you find them? They were stuffed in the young lady's handbag. I'll run a trace for semen when I get back to the
So, yeah, you'll find out as you're playing the game that these belong to the younger girls. And, yeah, you'll see what happened to her later. And then there's also a letter from her parents saying how she ran away from home and she needs to come back. Oh my goodness. So, yeah. I'm gonna pause this real quick and go and blow my nose. This is starting to bother me. Okay, sorry about that. Sorry, so after you do that, the coroner will talk to you, and I think that's the coroner. Is it? I think it is. But he'll give you a little heady thing, and then he'll give you a little penis on it, I guess. And then you just gotta move it right so that it zooms in on it. And then Cole asks some questions about it, and then yada yada yada. Okay, so figure I'll just get this in real quick. I have a external hard drive for my computer, and the wire like broke on it, so we ordered another one. And so I started using that one for a little bit, and then my hard drive was working good, and then the hard drive stopped working. So that kind of sucks. So now I'm gonna have to get a new hard drive. I don't know when that'll be, but I don't. Whatever. Kind of sucks because my computer doesn't have a lot of space on it. So yeah. But yeah, I'll have to see how that works out.
You're kind of cute for a cop. Maybe a bit on the serious.
Well, after you come back up here, you gotta talk to Miss June Ballard.
I don't like. Keep out of this.
And she's still a little cracked out. So the first thing you want to do is the doping allegation. And
the officer says that you claimed that you were drugged.
Yup.
Who did this to you?
That rat.
And she'll tell you about like people and stuff, and be kind of angry. I think, yeah.
I can't remember.
I think this one's a doubt. Yup. You can tell by the way she answers. How she's like, oh, I don't know,
You're making me feel like.
but you.
And don't bother your handsome head about this. My husband will settle this.
So just wait for this little conversation to end. And then you want to do injured female passenger, I believe that said. And yeah, you can tell she's a little shifty-eyed and whatever, like, ooh, yeah, ooh.
What more can I say?
Yeah. And I believe this one is a lie.
I think you're lying, Mrs. McCaffrey.
And
Something happened.
you want to do the underwear, I believe.
I'm offended, sunshine.
Because pretty much that girl was like raped, pretty much. Yep, the underwear.
Miss Hamilton's underwear.
So just do the underwear, and then
She wanted to go to a
Cole will be like, those underwear were tore off her body. Like,
Whatever
come
happened
on.
after that is between her
Like, ew, my god, Mark Bishop. Then you want to do fake shrunken head. And then she'll say that she doesn't really know anything about him. She's just a talent. She doesn't work with props or anything like that.
The last thing I remember.
But I believe this one is a doubt. Indeed.
Some kind of movie prop. You must know where.
And so Cole will try and get more information out of her like he typically does.
I am the talent.
And then they give up a little more typically. Sometimes, I believe they usually do.
Or any of that kind of stuff. Why don't you ask
But
Mark
which
prop house he used?
after the traffic missions, the missions just get like more fun and fun, I have to say. Then you want to do suspect Mark Bishop. And he'll ask her about Mark Bishop and who that is.
You just leave it to me and my husband.
And she'll be like, "Ugh, just let my husband worry about it." And then you want to do doubt. But the homicide missions get pretty fun. But the only thing is they have nudity in them. So I don't know how I'm going to get that on YouTube. I'm not sure how they're going to like be. They might just like flag it and have like a little warning thing before it. I wouldn't mind that because it's a M-rated game anyway, and you shouldn't be playing it if you're under 17. I mean, come on. Well, it's 17 in New York, anyway. I think it's 18 in other places. I'm not really sure about that, but what else? I'm not 17 yet, though. I'll be 17 in October, which would be very, very nice. Then I can buy my own M-rated games and not have my mom have to come with me. Alright, so you want to have your partner drive to the central receiving hospital so you can go question the other girl who was in the car. So just drive there. And god, my wrist is killing me. I don't know why. Try and crack it, maybe. God, whatever. Alright, so just run in and talk to this lady behind the window, and she will tell you where the room is. Now, before you go into the room, there will be a doctor standing out in front of it. And you see him right there. And you just want to talk to him. and he will give you a piece of evidence that I guess could easily be missed. Uh,
Jessica was drugged? She certainly was.
I believe he tells you that there's evidence of abuse,
Evidence of abuse.
meaning that
She's still a minor.
she was raped pretty much by Mark Bishop, I think.
Statutory rape? Swap 7
Which,
years for life and get
yeah,
five
it's not very
on
good.
the case? Doesn't make much sense to me. I guess it depends
Yeah.
on what they have to lose.
Alright, so then you want to head into the room and you will greet young Jessica.
A little.
And then you'll ask her some questions.
Hello, Jessica. My name is Cole Phelps.
Hello, Jessica. My name's Cole Phelps. I'm a policeman.
Accident, if that's okay.
That's awesome.
Okay.
And the first one is crash incident report.
Can you tell me what you remember about the crash?
And he says, "What do you remember about the crash?" She doesn't remember much. She just remembers waking up here. Nothing happened yesterday. That's a lie.
Tell the truth, Jessica. Why did they come?
Yeah, that's pretty obvious when you say nothing happened yesterday. And I believe for this one you can do the underwear or the evidence of abuse. Either one, it doesn't really matter. I just do the evidence of abuse. Oh,
You need to tell us what happened.
I think you can hear the garage door.
I
That is
didn't
freaking
want that.
crazy.
I just wanted to be a star, to be in movies. I told you.
Ugh, that's annoying. I hate that when people come home and they're just like, garage door.
Did she now?
So I'm gonna have to tell my mom that my hard drive doesn't work at all now. And I'll have to probably return to the store and get another one, which kinda sucks.
My father found out about it.
But that's the way it goes, so
You're still underage.
not much I can do about it. Alright, so then you want to do contact
You
with
can hide
parents.
your parents, Jessica.
And I believe this one is another lie, and you want to do the letter from parents.
Trust her to take care of me.
And, yep, lie.
You're lying, Jessica. How are we going to make this right if you lie to us?
I'm pretty sure it's a letter from parents, because it says she ran away from home. It's pretty obvious. Letter from mother. Whatever, it don't matter.
You're a runaway, Jessica, and you don't have your parents' permission to be here.
And then, of course, Cole Phelps will be like, "You're not supposed to be here." And then, she'll be like, "Oh, difficult to remember. Oh, man. Oh, I felt faint." And so she must have passed out, which is pretty obvious. Then you want to do association with Bishop. And then, she'll say stuff. And I think this one's a doubt. I wasn't really paying attention to what she said. But, it's a doubt. That's all you need to know. Okay. And then he'll say that there was a shrunken head and bloody, blah, 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 blah. Who cares?
I overheard Junie speaking to him on the phone a couple of times. Screaming, really. She can be very hard sometimes, Junie. But they seemed okay yesterday, like they worked it out.
Then you want to do evidence of criminal abuse.
Where exactly did it take place?
Please, it's scary.
Then
Really difficult.
she says it's hard to think of anything. And I think you want to do, what is it, truth, I think? Yep.
Jessica, I really need
And then, of course, you'll get another piece of information out of her. She remembers one little thing, and that's the mermaid, and you will find out what that is later in the story, of course.
We pulled up in front of the mermaid.
And that is the last question, and we got 4 out of 4 correct, because we're really great detectives.
Just get in touch, okay?
Okay.
I think it might be a good idea if you went back home till you felt better, Jessica.
I couldn't do that, officer. What if I got the part and I wasn't there?
Alright, so after this you will see June leaving with some guy.
Who the hell is that?
And then you're gonna have to follow them. But you gotta be careful on this. You don't want to be too close to him or you'll mess up and then you'll have to start the little following part over again. Doesn't matter if you mess it up because you can just do it again. But yeah. So just if you were the first time, then great. Alright, so then you just want to follow them at a safe distance. Careful of this little intersection of cars. Jeez, they're just crazy. Probably because I'm running red lights and stuff. So you can still see them and the little radar in the bottom right hand corner. And yeah, so just if you lose sight of them, just kind of follow that, and you'll get there eventually. Just don't get too close to them, otherwise your partner will be like, "We are way too close, Cole," and then usually they spot you and you have to start the part over. So yeah, I'm really close right there, but then they start driving away, so it's alright. Do not use your siren here, otherwise you'll obviously get caught, because they'll be like, "Oh, why are the police following us?" But just follow them until they get to their destination, which is right here. It's a pretty quick following scene, and then you'll get this shortcut scene of June going into this little diner type place, I think it is. Yeah. And then you have to go in there and eavesdrop on her little conversation on the phone. So just you can run up to there, and you want to take cover on the right side of the door right here, and you can kind of look in there and wait till she starts talking on the phone. And when she does, you can get off and go to this little booth here with the newspaper, and Cole will listen in on the conversation with his mad listening skills. Trying to get my drink.
Well, then make someone else do it. You still know people out here, don't you? Then make some calls.
Delicious.
I'm going to be very clear about this.
So just wait for the conversation between her and whoever she's talking to end.
Wilson's Hotel. Mr. Mark Bishop, that son of a bitch, lives in apartment 803.
It'll take a second here.
Sure,
And then you'll get a location, Bishop's apartment. Alright, so then you'll walk out here and go to your locations and do Bishop's apartment and just set that as your destination. Now, do not have your partner drive. You want to drive there, because if you get there fast enough, you will get a fighting sequence between two men, and yeah. So just drive there quickly, whichever way you find is nice for you. This way I'm going here probably isn't very good, but this is the way I took and it worked for me, so I don't really care. Now you'll see I accidentally drive off this ledge here, but it's alright, my tires are fine somehow. But I don't know how that happened. Probably don't want to do that. I probably just got lucky. So, just head towards the little yellow flag on your minimap, and you will reach there eventually. You can use your siren here, because then the cars will get out of the way. You do not want to drive on the sidewalk like I just did. I don't know what I was thinking there, but I was lucky I didn't hit anybody, or really anything, so I was fine. So just follow the streets. There probably is a better, quicker path you can take than the one that I am, but this is the one that I chose because it was quick for me. And we're pulling up to the apartment place now. So when you pull up, Cole and his partner there will sprint up to the door, and he's just like, "Man, I don't give a fuck, just run, nigga," and bust through, and then the guy will be like, "You're the cops?" "Oh, yeah, left out of the elevator." So then you just gotta casually wait for the elevator, dude.
Sounds like we're about to make it a hat trick.
Alright. Okay, so waiting for the elevator, and then just take a left out of here, and it'll be the one with the golden handle. And then there'll be two guys there, and then you'll have to fight them off. Now, I forget how to fight, because I haven't played this game in a while, so I kind of get punched a few times here, and then I figure it out. So, just, yeah, fight off the two guys. And then it says press X to dodge attacks. And, so yeah, just keep fighting, I guess, until they're both knocked out. I'm not sure how you're really supposed to do this. I just kind of kept pressing buttons. And then it'll tell you press Y to do a grapple attack, and that's probably when you want to do it. And then bam! Knockout punch. Alright. After your little cutscenes here, then it'll be the time to search for some clues.
I'm alright now.
So we get another ugly chick here.
Perhaps you should sit down, ma'am.
You get to see Cole without his hat on because I got it punched off of me.
Give me officer.
If you do that fighting sequence without getting your hat knocked off, you will get an achievement
Perfectly normal, ma'am. Take a moment
called
while
Keep a Lid On, and it's for fighting off a guy without losing your hat. So, yeah. The first clue is this little saddle right here. And these gay cowboys to Mark Bishop. I have no idea what that is. It sounds pretty weird to me. But who cares? So then you want to head into this first bedroom here, and you'll see a check on the ground there. And search that. And you'll see it's a check for $20,000.
you have to do to earn $20,000.
Okay. In the next room here, you want to check the picture right there. And you will get the movie set photograph. And then you want to check this little replica type thing right here. And you will get a movie set replica.
Of a replica.
I go back here to pick up my hat because it was starting to bug me. Looks more proper if he's actually wearing his full ensemble. Okay, so then you want to check this photo on the other side of that. And it's a picture of,
Like we found our mermaid.
I don't know who those are, but you see the mermaid in the background there. And that's what the little girl was talking about with the mermaid, where she was taken. Alright, so then you ask her some questions. The first one is domestic disturbance.
Those men. I think they work for Guy McAfee. You know the name?
No. Why should I?
June Ballard is married to Guy McAfee. Have you heard of her?
That's
And
slut.
then you'll get a pretty angry response from her when you mention June Ballard and Guy
Your
McAfee.
husband tried to kill her and her friend last night. I think you should tell us what you know.
So yeah, just wait for this
This has
little
something
part to
do with
be
his
over.
picture. He doesn't include me in his business.
And that one is a doubt,
June
of
Ballard
course.
said she had a deal to be in his new picture.
Mark repeatedly told her no. He had Joan Leslie lined up for the role. That's how he got the finance.
Just
June made all kinds of threats.
yeah.
She was very
I'll try not to
You
talk
know
too
June
much during
Ballard?
these little
We were
parts
both
here
on
in
the
case you
same
actually want to
picture
kind
for
of see him.
That's how I met my husband.
Alright, so the next one is whereabouts of Bishop.
Where can we find your husband, ma'am?
He told me he would be on set. That's all I know.
That one is the truth. She doesn't know where he is.
Well, McAfee's people do, Mrs. Bishop. If you care for him, you should make sure that we find him first.
I do care for him.
She tells you that
I
Hopgood
don't really know where
would know where he is, and he's at that prop place.
Hopgood might know.
Alright, so then you do check for $20,000.
Why is your husband paying Lorna Hopgood $20,000?
Lorna? Marlon's ex-wife? Are you sure?
And I believe this one is a doubt. And I think you can do live for that one too. But I'm not I don't remember what you can do for the live. So just stick with the doubt, and it's less button pressing, I guess. Alright, so next one is abuse of Jessica Hamilton.
Your husband was at a casting yesterday with a young girl?
Not that I know of. He told me he was looking at locations. The picture's been cast.
And that one is another doubt.
The mermaid on the front of the prop store. You better come clean with me.
This is a sick town, Detective. Are you sure you really want to know? The truth is, my husband likes them young.
And you think that's okay?
I was 16 when I first met him. I thought he was a genius, a magician with film. I was 20 before I realized he was just a B-movie.
Kind of boring myself watching this here.
Compared to some of the monsters at these big studios.
So, so this little talking sequence is just about over. And there's another 4 out of 4 correct.
It could go easier for him if you were more helpful, Mrs. Bishop.
Cole Phelps is an investigative genius.
And so are you. This is Hollywood. There's always a deal to be done.
Alright, so then you want to use the phone on the way out to get the location of the prop place, I believe.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
So just wait for this little part to be over, and she'll give you a location on Silver Screen Props.
Corner 3rd and Figueroa.
Thanks.
Okay, so then you want to head back out the way you came, down the elevator.
Aging movie star.
And then you want to head to Silver Screen Props.
Finally rubbing shoulders with the almost rich and famous. And from the stories they've given us, clearly none of them can act.
You can have your partner drive to this one. There's nothing that you gotta do to get there quick or anything. I've always thought it's funny how you'd be like, "Where are we going, Cole?" And then he just kind of looks at his book, and then marks his little location, I guess, and then your partner just knows where you're going somehow magically. Which is kind of funny. It's like, where are we going? Oh, that's where we're going. Thanks. Alright, so when you arrive at Silver Screen Props, you will see the mermaid there, and you know you're at the right place. So just head in, and you'll get a little speech do what's it with little person doo-doo.
The attempted murder of June Ballard and Jessica Hamilton.
Christ. I'm Marlon Hopgood. How can I help?
You hold castings here.
How'd you hear about that? I got a little soundstage out back.
Lead the way.
Then he'll ask about the castings, and then he'll show you the way to the back here. So then after you get to the back, you'll have to do a little searching around for clues. I don't think there's that many to find. And to save you time, I will show you where all of them are, because I'm such a nice person. So just follow them all the way to the back.
Keep him here, Stefan. I'm going to take a look around.
What's this got to do with me?
Don't try my patience, knucklehead.
Alright, so first off you want to head into here, then head to the right on this little thing, I guess. These shelves, and you will find the chloral hydrate, and you just want to move that around until he zooms in on it.
What is wrong with these people?
Okay, so then you want to head to that little thing right there and investigate that, and you'll see the camera on the other side.
Turn off the lights, Hopgood.
Why would I want to do that? Humor him.
Ta-da!
One way mirrors. There's a room.
Alright, so after that, can back out,
Well. Find a way
and
into
you
that
will
big
want to
temple.
head back the way you came, a little ways. So just keep heading this way until you're outside. Then you want to head left towards the dumpsters. And on this table you will see a newspaper here. And you can press A to see the story, but I don't, because I don't want to waste any more time. Alright, so after that, head over here to these shrunken heads. Then you will want to choose the colored one. And then you just want to move it till it zooms in again.
So this is where you sprang from.
And yeah. So then you want to head to this little, obviously fake drawn alleyway. And press A on it. And then Phelps will kick it in. Alright, so head back here till this door. And Phelps will whoosh, and you found the little room. Alright, so then you want to head up to this little golden looking rod. Thinking of Call of Duty Black Ops Zombies. Okay. Yeah, get the golden rod.
Jungle drum.
So just go up to this golden little film case and move it till you zoom in. And that's all you really gotta do with that. And then yeah, I don't know what I was doing there. Then you want to head to that silver one on the little table to the right there. I accidentally choose that one again, but you want to select this one. Then you want to press A to further investigate, and you will see that it is gone.
What happened to the film of Hamilton's screen test?
And that's all you gotta do for evidence, I believe. So then you just want to head back to Mr. Marlin in the back. Oh, God. And then Cole will have a few questions for him.
I'm at a loss.
Hit Hopgood with the evidence, Phelps. See if he sings.
Alright, so the first one is association with Bishop.
You ever do any work for Mark Bishop?
Mainly do work for the studios. RKO, Republic, Warner Brothers. So yeah, when Bishop was doing work for a studio, yes.
When did you last see him?
Now I'm doing work for his next picture. Still pre-production though. Haven't seen him around here in a while.
And this one is a doubt, or a lie.
I know you're lying, Hopgood. Bishop was here, and you know
Don't do doubt.
what you're doing, and
It's a lie.
hang around afterwards.
You come in here without a warrant, and now you start throwing your weight around?
And it is, scroll down pretty far. Evidence, oh, I think you can do, yeah, you want to do the chloral hydrate.
A 15-year-old girl told me how she was drugged and molested at a casting house.
That one, I don't think that one's as obvious. But do the chloral hydrate and a lie, and you'll get it right, so don't worry about that. Then you want to do whereabouts of Bishop.
McAfee's men are looking for Bishop. We need to find him.
And then he tells him in order for him not to get hurt, you need us to find him first.
Tried to kill McAfee's wife? My advice to him would be to leave town.
And that one is a truth. He doesn't know where he is.
Delivering props to Jungle Drums on 8th Street.
Bishop is using that old rundown wreck of a set. That place is dangerous.
And then he tells you that the set is would be a good place to look. Then you want to do relationship with Jude Ballard.
Look, buddy, I make props.
And then he says, I don't know her.
I hardly ever meet the talent unless it's something
I
tailor-made
just
for them,
do
like a
prop
sword or
stuff.
something.
And that one is a lie.
You and Ballard are blackmailing Bishop.
Ooh,
That's
excuse
why
me.
you cracked.
You got nothing on me. My hands are clean on this.
So yeah. Then you want to do the empty film canister.
I've been in your peep room, Hopgood. I've seen your smut pictures.
I think you can do another one for that.
You made a movie of Jessica.
There's two options that you can do for the lie, but
Sell the movies to burlesque houses.
I don't remember what the other one is, so just stick with that,
The movie guys
and
don't
it'll
sell
get you.
The
It'll
part of
be
the
fine.
movie
Don't worry about it.
faces. June had me film Bishop, and then she kept the movie for insurance.
So,
Went ape shit when he realized his face was front and center.
Who has the film now?
Who else? McAfee.
all right. So then you want to do evidence of blackmail,
Ballard had what she wanted. Where does the money come into it?
and then this one's a lie because you obviously found that check that he wrote.
Enough of the lies.
I told you.
Then
I
his
hit my cut selling
dirty movies, and you can do the check for $20,000.
Your ex was getting 20 large from Bishop.
If I wanted to skim 20 from Bishop, we'd do it through the movie budget. June said she'd sell him the film once the movie had wrapped, but Guy wanted cash. He's in a cash-only business. You think I had a choice in this?
That's all for now, Hopgood. We're taking you in.
All right. So then you get this awesome guy coming in saying, "Hey, you can't take this in. This guy's an informant."
Roughing up my informant?
Hopgood is a vice informer?
Yes, he is, Phelps, and a very important one. Look at that mug. Have you been upsetting these two officers, Marlon?
So we just drop it?
Then he says that you just want to drop it if you know it's good for you.
Producer before an angry husband does, from what I'm hearing.
I'll be making
Which
a
kinda
fool of
sucks.
Captain Detective.
But
Kid,
yeah.
we're all very impressed with you. Let it slide, Cole. Let's get out of here.
So then you have to leave with someone who's obviously guilty.
Detective!
And then you get these two guys out here
That's right, detective.
looking
To know the guys who
for
roughed up
something.
Mrs.
I
Bishop
don't know
by
what, but
any chance.
No,
just wait for the
not us.
dialogue to be
We
over.
don't do that kind of thing. It's the husband we'd like to talk to.
This is a police matter. You don't want to be taken in for obstruction of justice, do you, boys?
You could try the obstruction rap, but it won't stick. We could beat that.
You've had your 10 cents worth, gentlemen.
Bishop knows how the world works. Mrs. McAfee hits him up for a movie part. Happens every day.
I think the first time I played this game, I accidentally skipped this cutscene.
What made you think Bishop would be here?
So I didn't really know what was going on afterwards. Because afterwards these guys will be chasing you with their cars with guns. And you have to either have your partner shoot out their tires. And if you do that, you will get an achievement. Or you can just outrun them and try and get away.
Police matter. We will be bringing
Which
Mark
I
Bishop
think is what I did.
At least he's polite. Kind of dumb, but polite.
But I'm a lot less polite, you smug son of a bitch. So let me put it in ruder terms that even a pair of blockheads like
So you just gotta wait for this to be over.
have bars on your windows already is because you're small.
Kinda boring,
And we don't
I
listen
know,
to
but
ones.
whatever.
You stay away from Bishop and you
A
stay
lot
away
of
from
long cutscenes in this mission. I think that's what takes up most of the time.
Now run along back to your boss so we can pat you on the head and tell you what good boys you are.
Alright, so then they'll start shooting at you there.
I don't think they like you enough.
And then you'll have two cars chasing you. Ah. So just try and get away from them the best you can. It's kind of tough, but
They really don't want anybody getting to Bishop before
eh,
they do.
not that hard.
I can't take a shot from here, Cole.
Keep it steady. I'll try and bust this time.
So, yeah, you can have your partner try and shoot at their tires. I think I got one of them there. yeah, I'm pretty sure I just got that guy by having my partner shoot him out, but I don't know why I stopped there. I don't know what I was thinking, but just keep going, trying to outrun him. I pull a sweet little maneuver there. Oh, that was pretty advanced, I'd have to say.
Take this guy out.
Awesome, I decided to hit a car there, really smart. So I think I just outrun this guy. It's not very hard. Just get your distance, take some turns and stuff. Careful not to hit people or hit things. And I think right here it says I lose him. And there we go. So then I stop and set the location to the movie set so I know where I'm going. Set it to the wow, jungle drums set. And then just head to it.
really means business.
Seems like we're the only ones who want Bishop alive.
I have a good mind just to let him go work on the son of a bitch. I'm about done putting my life on the line to protect some child molester.
That's our job, unfortunately. They don't get to go.
I guess you could pull over and have your partner drive, but I decided to drive there for once. Awesome driving skills. Alright, so once you're here, you will have to chase him up the set, and then McAfee's people will arrive and try and kill him, and then you have to fight them off, and yeah, that would be the end of the mission. So I'm not gonna sit here and talk to you guys through this part. It's pretty straightforward if you just follow what I do. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe, and be on the lookout for the next video. See ya.
Trying to help you, Bishop. This is all a big mistake. Us or McAfee's boys, your choice. I didn't do anything. Get the hell out of here, you goddamn maniac. Bishop, that's enough. That girl made it all up! What the hell? Don't make this any harder on yourself, Bishop. It's $2! He's blackmailing me! Hands in the air, Bishop! Move another inch and you're dead.
Mark Bishop, you're under arrest for the attempted murder of June Ballard and the rape and attempted murder of Jessica Hamilton.
All right, I'll come quietly. Just don't kill me. If you found me, then McAfee's goons will too. Oh, we need to get out of here.
All right, but you stay close. Any tricks, and I'll save McAfee's boys the trouble.
Follow me. I know another way out of this place. Christ, Detective, they're trying to kill me!
Last chance to back the hell down.
McAfee way.
LAPD, you're making a big mistake.
Kill them, for God's sake! I don't want to die!
There's no way out of here. I thought you said you knew where you were going.
We have to jump for it.
Is this really the best McAfee's got?
Come on, it's this way. God, they're everywhere.
Worse than a war zone.
You have to get me out of here.
Kill a cop. Electric chair. Get him over here. I'll cover you. Come on. The cavalry's here.
For the love of God, how many are there?
Get him, Phelps. I'll cover the exit.
Those barrels at the base of the element column. They're full of gasoline. Shoot them! Quickly!
I don't want to die. How long do you think you can hold out? Follow me. We need to get him to the car.
Find some cover. This is all balanced.
Get him to the car. I can cover you from here. You're almost there. Stay in cover. Now, this is what I call a result. Mark Bishop, erstwhile film producer, an all-around piece of shit, catches a fast ticket to Quentin for statch rape and attempted murder, so he gets to spend the next 15 years playing sissy instead of sticking it to little girls. That is justice with a capital J, Detective Phelps. Developed such a reputation, I'm not going to be able to hold on to you any longer. You're getting promoted. Go on, get your new assignment. It was good working with you, son.
Phelps, Bukowski, this your work?
Can I help you, Detective?
Sorry, Cap. Didn't see you there.
Yeah, I'll bet you did. This is a traffic case. You need something?
I'm here to buy a drink for the 2 LAPD traffic cops who broke the back of Guy McAfee's private army. You don't have a problem with that, do you, Captain?
Go right ahead.
Get in. I'm buying.